They're not mine, but yes, we're having a baby. We're having twins, actually.
What do you mean they're not mine?
Oh, I didn't mean it like that.
You don't want this.
He always told me he didn't want kids.
Why are you still here? After everything we've been through, you think I don't want kids? You really think that?
That's what you just said.
It's not what I just said. It's what you just heard. There's a big difference.
I don't think you're ready for this. Now that it's all happening, now that you've seen a woman push a baby out, now it's all too real for you.
So what are you saying?
Just go now.
I don't want to go.
If you don't go, I'll go.
I realized my boyfriend hadn't truly accepted my child, for the baby growing inside me wasn't his, but belonged to some stranger. I'd longed for a child, so I chose artificial insemination. When I left the hospital, a torrential downpour raged outside. I managed to hail a cab with great difficulty. Just then, a stranger abruptly yanked open the door.
If you see someone hail a cab and the cab pulls up, you can't just jump in the cab and say it's yours.
I didn't see you.
I saw you see me.
Sir? Sir, excuse me. Who saw you first?
Look, maybe you're not from around here, but there's a code, you know? There's certain rules that we try to follow.
You're fine. Forget it. I'll get out.
Not wanting the dispute to ruin the day's hope, I relinquished the taxi, but the man followed me off the vehicle, and neither of us ended up in that cab. Days later, I encountered him at the market, and from that moment, he began pursuing me. At first, I resisted fiercely, yet he always found a way to draw near. Gradually, my heart began to soften. Just as I was ready to accept him, I discovered I was pregnant. Panic swept over me instantly. After one date, I resolved to tell him the truth, but he interrupted me. He showed me a newly developed cheese, calling me his muse. That fervent gaze made me forget everything I'd intended to say. Listening to his sweet words, I knew I couldn't hide it any longer.
I'm pregnant.
Who's the father?
I don't know. I mean, I know who it is. I just don't know his name exactly. It's a donor from a sperm bank.
Seriously, what the hell are you talking about? When did all this happen?
Actually, it was the day we met.
But he couldn't accept the truth. He turned and walked away. Once again, I felt utterly empty, until one day he suddenly returned, declaring he'd raised the child with me. We went for a prenatal check, up together, and the doctor told us we were expecting twins. He fainted on the spot after profound inner turmoil. He resolved to stay, to walk this path with me. His tender care moved me deeply, and I began to dream of a complete family. Yet one day at the market, I encountered his ex-girlfriend. She stared in shock at my swelling belly. When she asked if the children were mine, the long-buried fear instantly choked my throat.